Good evening once again. Just basically wasn't planning to make another video tonight, but started playing these $1 hyper, 180 player hypers, and really wanted to make this video to show you this hand because it is sick. 1 second. Right, I'm sat here. It's perfect time to show you. I have 6-10 of diamonds in the big blind. Facing him in raise. So I call because the price I'm getting. Flop, a flush draw and a straight draw. Got both players covered, so obviously given the blind structure I'm looking to get it in here. I bet 90 and get shoved on and they both call. So I call as well. I'm looking at those percentages there. Up against Queen 10 is obviously ahead of me, and top pair, Ace 3, and he's got the nut flush draw. So then it goes flush for him, he's now dead, giving me the 9 of diamonds in the river for the straight flush and the double knockout. So that made me chuckle, so I thought I'd just record this and see if I can do alright in this as well. I've played for about 8 hours today and I broke even, so I'm not down, which is good. These are really good. You have to play a fair few and get the volume in for it to be worth your while in terms of overcoming the short-term variances and stuff. But I mean, look at that, you've got 180 players, but first gets $49 and they're over within like an hour start to finish, so it's worth your time. Pocket nines, my favourite hand. See how we can do here. Raise to 380. Just going to flat out and try and induce a shove from someone else. Just going to, like I said, I'm going to flat here. See a pot in position. King Queen 4, all over his opening range. And it continues for over half pot, so we're going to pass here. Go to Hollywood for a second, then pass. Just basically, if you play ABC in these, that's the best way to do it, I've found. Ace Queen obviously going to raise up here. 255, min raising a bit. Not looking to min cash this really, we're looking to try and get a decent stack going to the final table. How much did we start with again? I've forgotten, I think it's 500, yeah, you start with 500 in chips. Broadway draw. If he checks in, I'm going to see bet. If he bets, I'm going to call, I think. That's what I'm supposed to do. Definitely going to see bet this. 240. Take it down. Fairly straightforward. Going to fold the 4-6. Need a new mic cable. Broken. Hey, well. Seems to have worked, but I need to invest in a new cable. They're like £2. Right. Under the gun fold, 4 jack of hearts there, quite straightforward. King Jack in a big blind. Oh. Said in my last video I've cut myself, I really don't know why. It's completely irrelevant, I know, but I'd like to see a flop here with King Jack. Quite confident in my post flop play in these types of tournaments, so let's see what happens. Obviously it doesn't matter what he does regardless, because he's got less than the raise, so I'm not concerned about this dude here. I'm not looking to raise here. I'm just gonna complete from the big and try and see a flop. Yeah, I'm just going to complete here, see what the script is. Tray 9-8. Whiff. Completely missed. I would have shoved here had it been maybe I was 9th out of like 27, but I'm not repping much, am I? Maybe a flush draw, but don't know what he's got, so I'm just going to pass. Seven here. Yo. Rudely instructed by my girlfriend there, but oh well. Nothing happened. I just had 8-6 and then 4-6 and A7, so they were all folds in there. King 9 had diamonds. The blinds at 2-10. I'm going to make it 420 here. Don't know if I'm going to call a shove or not. I think I'm getting enough folds if I do. 420 it is. And I was going to say, out of all the people to shove, didn't want him to shove. 41% I needed to call. A fold, I've got 10 bigs. Side call 10s, so I've got one over. And he's flopped a set. I need a jack. Oh, grim. How have I just done that? That is foul. I was doing okay against a lot of his shoving range. I thought in my head then, if he's shoving like most aces and stuff or pocket pairs or whatever, I'm not doing too bad against all of them. But that was a suck out. There's no two words about it. That was nasty, and I apologise to you, Veg20 from Denmark. My apologies. Yep, would have been fine now. Yeah, obvious fold there, 5-7, and obviously looking at our position, presented by Javaro here. We are third from 35, so pretty much going to min cash this at worst. But the main aim is to try and final table. And I can usually do the maths in my head, but because I've had a few drinks tonight, it's not conducive to being correct. So 180 players, 500, 109. So the average stack at the final table is 10,000. If I've done that right on the calculator. So min raise here. So yeah, currently we've got half average stack of the final table. Fourth overall. Obviously calling this shove. Yep, 687, I'm calling this A7. I've flopped him rather dead there, haven't I? So yeah, we'll take those chips, thank you very much. Ace Jack again. Is it the exact same suits? Can't remember. I have not had that for a long time. Exact same cards, exact same suit. So looking at everyone's stacks here, we'll call in all shoves. Any sort of shove or raise or whatever is getting called or reshoved. So stupid audio's going again. He's raised all in for 31 more. He's called. I don't care. I'm going over the top. I'm going to use my equity and get it best pre-flop. He's folded. He's played a king or a deuce, and we do. So pick up some more chips there. King 9 in the small. I'm going to pass here. So I'm out of position if I call. And yeah, just for that reason really. If I flat, it gives the big blind a good opportunity to shove as well and pick up some chips regardless of what he's got. So it's a good fold for me to make here. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of the way there. I would have chopped that at least, but not to worry. Ace, king of spades. What a gorgeous hand. So yeah, looking to get this in, aren't we, obviously. These tournaments pretty much play themselves. Just a call. I could raise and see a flop, but I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to get it in. Maximise my fold equity. Take it down pre-flop maybe. And if he calls, I'm not going to be dominated unless he's got aces, which he's not going to do that with. So, right, we've cashed down to 27. Obviously the aim here is the final table. 4-5 here, looking at the stacks around. I could try and raise and steal his big blind, but I've got two very short stacks to my left and they're going to be calling quite wide here, so the 4-5 doesn't hold up to what they're doing that with, so, and now he's shoved, so yeah, fold. Queen 6, fold. This, working down to the last two tables and the final tables, as much about conserving stack as it is building stack, so don't be loose when you don't need to, i.e. opening that crap. But, like I said before, 10,000 is the average stack at the final table, so pretty much got that now. I'm a third in chips overall, so want to try and blind steal as much as we can, try and preserve our stack, but we don't want to equally go around trying to knock out people who've got a similar stack to us. Obviously, we want to knock the shorties out, but here, for example, I am going to race to 800, and if someone shoves, like, if I'm pointing what you can't see, if someone with a 5 big blind stack shoves, I'll call if the big blind shoves here. It's called. It's gone for the old called jam. Oh, he hasn't? It's called and checked. The only way I'm going to win is if I bet here, so if he calls all in with a king, he's good. Yeah. Well played. Seriously, Toshiba, go away. So yeah, he's played that quite well. King, queen of diamonds. I'm going to min raise here. Actually, no, I'll limp. Partly because he limped as well, but also partly because I'm trying to induce some action behind with some of the short stacks coming over the top. They could have done that as well if I'd have raised, but it's optional, I suppose, isn't it? Big blinds might move in here, in which case, if the under the gun guy folds, I will rip it in so fast. 577. It's not likely to have hit anyone's limping range, but he's shoved anyway. I didn't plan for this. And I get a 3-second time bank, that's not fair. He'd have shoved what I'm beating pre-flop, unlikely to have a 7, he might have a 5. I'm just going to raise here. I might regret that, but I feel like I'm ahead of what he's doing that with. There's a lot of 5s in his range, there's a lot of spades, open-enders he might have, but if I can get it in here. Queen, oh, he's got a 7, I'm dead. Ay carumba. Said he was unlikely to have a 7, but he did. So our game plans changed slightly here. It was coast to the final table, but I've wrecked those 2 hands, so now it's pick up chips basically. Obviously a pass here. Fold, easy fold. 5-minute break, that's tilting. Okay, I'll stop this here and I'll carry on shortly. Sup, we're back. Basically, obviously down to the last 19 here and a little $1 turbo thing that I wasn't planning to play, but I did in the end. Good story, I know. Last couple of hands, I said basically whatever I said, I went the complete opposite against, because I had a few big hands where there I called all in on a flop, obviously drawing very slim, and then I played the deuces there quite badly. I think I'm more concerned about that one than this one, but it's not the end of the world. I'm still in with a shout at making the final table. Just got to go all guns blazing here because, like I said, it's $1.55 until we make the final table, then it jumps up to 2, but it's 49 up top, so it's going for broke here really. Deuce 8 first hand. Is this playable? You know what it is? It's probably because I've had a few beers, but if it folds through I'm going to shove this. Try and pick up the grand in the middle. It's a good chance to lose all my stack here, but beat me to it. Because obviously we're playing short-handed here as well before we break till 2 tables, so more hands are going to be played. Still on 19 players, got Queen Deuce here. Again, I can maybe shove, but I can't call. we really need this last player to go out, so we're down to 2 tables, so we've got more time between hands for the blinds and stuff. Let's just look at the table. The player who's in 19th at the moment has 222 chips, which is what, just under a small blind, so they won't be too long. The blind's coming around to them as well, so 4-9 offsuit is a fold. It's too early to shove through. Let's look at this table here. That's 19th there in chips. That's him back to act. He's got 0.3 of a big blind, so he's got a choice. He either goes in this hand or next hand, and he's sat out again. So he'll be out next hand. So we'll be down to 18. Provided he doesn't win, of course. He's unlikely to, isn't he? Then we're down to 18. Obviously, you don't really care where we go out here. We're just aiming for first, or obviously well, top 3, but we're being picky. But first is ideal. Best way to play these, like I said in part 1, is just to load up as many as you can handle multi-tabling, and just focus on the ones where you're trying to go deep and try and play with the what's the word? Oh, down to 18. I forgot my train of thought, never mind. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, nice turn. Back again. How about that? Yeah, I jacked him then, but I folded. So we're 10 out of 16. I'm going to load up the other table just so we can see what's going on there as well, to try and influence any of our decisions. Let's put this off to the side. I've messed up here. Hang on. I've got ace deuce. I'm going to pass. Even though the big blind's set out, I still feel like passing that one. So yeah, we're down to 16. Got the other table here, so I'll put the screen into view if there's any noteworthy hands. Oops. And yeah, obviously he's sat out, so he's going to raise and take it down. If I shoved that, I might have got through, but not much happening on that other table at the moment. And bad news, we're out of beer, so it's never fun. Obviously 16 through 9 get paid the same, so we're just looking for a profitable spot here. I'm going to get it in and try and win. We've got ace 5 against queens here. Queens win for a big double up. We've got ace 4 in the big. This could be us if there's a raise from late to try and steal it. This is going to be interesting. Do I check here or do I jam? I think I maximise my fold equity. Don't think he's limping with a better race. Or she. It's like a she. Oh, she is ace queen. Okay, fair enough. I flop a heart draw and nail it on the turn. Don't know why she's limped ace queen there, because she's letting anyone else just complete for free. I'm going to try and just take the blinds down at least. The price, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm talking crap here. Right, so I can happily fold here with the king deuce. We're 5th out of 16. We're not a lock for the final table yet, but it's looking alright. And what a way to flop jack's dead. Apart from running straight, but that's not going to happen, is it? So I've got the chip leader to my left here, so if I make it 14 here, which I'm going to if it folds to me, there's a good chance I might pass because they've got enough behind to fold. They don't need to play, if you know what I mean. Got a limp. I don't like the limp. I could limp myself, but I'm going to pass. Just conserve my chips. Looking at that other table, I think we've got an all in here, so I might show that. I know, maybe not. Fairly standard. Blinds are up to 4-8 after this hand, so I'll have exactly 10 bigs, but still better than average, I think, or about average maybe. Would be a good turn for us if we were still playing, but 4-8. Here we go. 9-9. It's my favourite hand. Most likely going to see a shove here, I would have thought. Yep. I'm just going to call here, and I'm calling this shove. 26% needed, but I believe I've got more than that. Oh, maybe not. Got kings. And he's flopped a straight. Wow. That didn't work, did it? Fair enough, not to worry. Pass here. Still 15 left. Obviously he's unlikely to have a king there, isn't he? So 9s is doing very well against his shoving range. Definitely better than the 20% I needed to call, so that's profitable, that. $500 and 1,000 now. Quite a few short stacks on this other table as well. Obviously we've now got 4 bigs, but you'll be surprised how crazy these are. I'm going to fold the 10 deuce there, obviously. Got an all in on this other table, so I'll bring it up if there's a call. Well, there's been an overshove here. I'll just show this for the time being. Overshove for 7,000. Now see a few called here, maybe not. I gotta get a hand first. King 9. Undergun King 9, undergun King 9, fold. Do a big blind special, I think. But yeah, that last hand wasn't really interesting, so. Oh dear. King 9 might have been a shove under the gun, but maybe. There's my big blind special, deuce 4. We've got an elimination on that other table, so we're down to 14 now. So I'm 11 and 14. I might even get a walk here. That was limped. Limp and a shove. I've got deuce 4, so obviously it's a fold. Shoving this small blind very wide. So kings take the lead, no queen, so we're down to 13. 10 tray. 100% shoving this small to big. And he's going to shove now and steal my chance, god damn it. Can't do anything but fold there. Ace jack against 7-9. Oh, bink to 7. Down to 12. I've got exactly 2 big blinds pretty much. Queen 7, this is going in. And I'm going to get looked up by the big blind because he's got quite a lot of chips. Queen high is fairly alright. So this is probably going to be the last hand of the tournament. But there's no way we can fold here to the final table, so it's not worth the 90 cent pay jump. 5-9, so we've got it in ahead at least. And we win up to 5k, 5 bigs, king jack, and this is going in again. I don't even care. King jack all in. Definitely more than good enough to shove. Ideally we want this to get through without seeing a run out. Yeah, we had too much room to call. Just like that, we're up to 9,000 again, so we're now 4th out of 12, which just shows how much these can be very, very high variance. So you need to play a lot. I'm quite lucky tonight that I've loaded up one and I've done quite well. So 4 out of 12. The big blind on the other table is all in next hand. As you can see here, he's got 0.9 of a big blind. There's a shove there. He might get called. He has. Sorry for moving it so much. 10-7 against ace 10. It's 1. I have king 9 of spades here. Don't know what to do if he shoves. He's limped. I'm going to shove it in. He's folded. We'll take up the chips. Thank you very much. Much needed. Much grateful for. Queen jack suited. I'm just going to shove here. Try and take the pot pre. Ace 5. So we get a queen. Need to dodge an ace. To 18,000. We are chip leader. Here we go. Past the 10-3 there. I'm most likely going to be all in on this other table now, so I'm just going to get this ready to show you. All in on the small blind, big blind has to call. I've got 7 against ace jack, it's a flip. 8 jack even. It's dead to a 10, it's not come, so it's doubled up. I can happily fold the 5-8 there. Three-way all in here. Just in time to show you the jacks. Take a lot of chips there. So yeah, big blind there has got 0.1 big blinds behind, so we're now hand for hand. Show you this now. Hand for hand, he's shoved on him with king 4 and he's ahead. He's hit 4, 9 or 10. So we're down to, I think, final table, yes. Look at that. So yeah, final table and first hand we've got queens. Chip leader final table even. Do I shove here to isolate, or do I just call? Get someone else to call as well. I'm just going to flat. Hopefully someone else goes in as well. Queen 10, he needs a jack. It's not there. So we take the chips, extend our lead at the front, fold jack deuce and look a gun. So as you can see there, the yellow and the tick next to it means that's what we've locked up so far. So we've got 9th place money of 245. The payouts are here: 245, 360, 491, 704, 950, 12, 12, 18, blah blah blah. In first place, oh, another one, gone. So we've now locked up 491 down to 7. Two go, how the hell did 2 go out then? I missed that, I was focusing on other things. Don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, not warming out. I'm not with it today. So it folds here. I'm just going to shove small to big. I think this is fairly standard with an ace that's suited. Try and take the pot pre. Yeah, that'll do. Jack 7 of spades on the button. Ow. shove for 6,000. I need 39% equity to call, and I'm not going to. There's an argument to maybe saying I could there. If those two fold, don't think I'll be doing too badly against his range, but don't need to, do I? Conserve my lead, wait for a better spot. More than happy to let these guys try and take chips off each other for a bit and I can ladder up as first place, but not with fives here. I'm going to come in for 4,000 if there's folds. I'm going to call his shove for almost 4,000. If someone else shoves, there might be a thought. Just a call. Was not expecting that. Not expecting that from the small blind. Figured he's got a shove or pass. I get a call as well for the big blind, but I flop a set, so it's all good. I think I can check this. Can I check this? No, actually no, I'll just bet. Because it looked like I'm trying to steal it. 4,000. Make it small. I get a call. A 6 on the turn. What's he tanking with here? Aces. Double knockout! 46,000. Look at that. King 4. I'm going to pass. Why hasn't Javaro updated? Down to 5. What are you doing? There we go. First out of 5. So we've got 950 locked up. Next payout is 12 of 12. But looking at the chip counts, we're hopefully on for a win here. I'm going to call this all in. And there's no other action. Yeah, I need 22%, but I'm just going to call. King 6, Ace Queen. Still alive, King or a 6. Oh, fair enough. He's doubled to 10,000. Still only 4 bigs. 8 deuce suited. Shove for 14 there. Easy pass for us. Ace 9, this is definitely a raise. Make it 5, keep it simple. If he comes over the top, we call. We'd be even in stacks if I lose, but again, he's just called. Don't get that. I'm putting him in here. He's going to pot it. I've hit my 9. He's got a king, and so be it. He's got a flush draw. I need a spade. Not there. So he's doubled up to 34, not to worry. Feel like I played that okay. I'm going to pass here. Could have raised it, but King 7 under the gun. I'm going to raise this because the big blind's very short, and so is the other 2 players. Don't mind laying it down if he shoves. This is where you shove and I call and I win. Deuces, it's a flip. I get my king, he needs a spade, and it's there. Damn it. Oh, we chop. Yes. Chopperoonie. He's not freaking out. Shove for 5,000. Feel like we probably have to call. Need 20% and 2,500 to call. 1013. Yeah, what I'm thinking about here. Oh, he binked the deuce. Deuce is good. So move up to down to 4. Locked up 12 for the next spot. I've got Queen 9 here and he's shoved for 14, 4.9 big blinds. I'm going to pass. Judgment call there. I feel like I should pass that. He's going to be all in next hand, so I'm going to just fold this 7-9 here. Seriously, Toshiba, you're doing my head in. Go away. King 8, raise to 6. Hopefully they both fold and I can take out this guy. If I get a call on the button. Ace high, I will check this down. Not that I'm putting him on an ace, but I always let out, so nothing we can do but fold. Why has he done that? Don't understand why he bet out with nothing there. You're firing into an empty pot, mate. We'll check it down, we can both ladder up. Nevertheless, stacks are kind of plateauing out now. Obviously if this guy goes out in 4th, then we'll be pretty even going 3-handed. Fair enough, I'll check. 8-4-4, very likely to have the best hand here. He's checked. Feel like he's shoving most things there, but I'm just going to bet anyway. 7,000. Got 2 pair. Take that down, thank you. Jack 5. I'm going to limp this if it folds to me. But it hasn't, so I'll fold. Ben 3-1 on a call there, but it's folding. Deuce 9 on the button. I will pass this hand. No, thank you. I know I'm supposed to be quite active on the button here, but they're shoving back at me quite a fair bit as well, so as much as I need to merge my range from raising strong and weak hands here, given that we're 4-handed and we're sixes. I'll pause that train of thought. Then raise. Oh, this is interesting. Do I call 17 here? The answer is yes. He's got queens. Leader 6. Backdoor clubs. 3. Damn it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Could be a found a fold there. I think so, but oh well. We're all in this hand now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should not have done that. Queen 10, Ace King, 8, 8, 7, 10, no diamond, Queen, yes, 13,000. We're still in, so game plan has changed. Now we just need to try and ladder up. Fold. 10 deuce here. I'm going to shove. If they want to go out, so be it. But I double up if they don't. So King 6, and he's at a king. Game over. Game over. 4th place. That's tilting. Oh well, the 6 has cost me. Locked up 12, is that? Yeah, 12. Yeah, what can you do? Shouldn't have played the 6s like that, but oh well. That'll do it for this one.